I don't know how long I should make my answers, so. 34 years ago when I received the palm, it opened up the world to me, mentally, as well as like acknowledge to the rest of the world and other artists that I was here, that I had something to contribute as an artist. And I think now, after 40 years, and actually I hadn't really thought about, because my brother told me, what are you doing? It's your 40th anniversary for doing film. And I guess this is a great topper. I mean, it makes a great circle, and the reason why that would be happening is because of that number and this time. It's beautiful, beautiful tribute. It's a special thing. The Color of Money was important. I just had a scene in the movie with Paul Newman and Tom Cruise, but it made Clint Eastwood aware of me. And he auditioned me for Bird. Bird became a milestone for the beginning of my career, the first leading role that I ever played. And so that opened the door for many, many, many things. Over time, I've worked with Scorsese, I've got great things from Robert Altman as a director. And there's a transcendence that I found when I was doing The Butler. Last King of Scotland was really about transmutation for me, to be able to understand how I could vibrate so differently that possibly you would only see something else, not even me. And that was a great lesson for me. Bird taught me about like diving in and just taking that trust that it'll happen. There was a moment that was really important, and that's like to live in the moment. We were doing a scene in the park, and I was like high on heroin. Well, it started pouring rain. And instead of stopping the scene, Clinton decided that we would just go with the flow of what was happening. And so in the end, I was sitting in the rain in the middle of the night, fully dressed. And then my wife comes out with an umbrella, and it changed the entire nature of the scene. It actually made it mean so much more about his addiction and about his relationship. I like to work on films as a producer that have a social consciousness, that are dealing with like letting individual and new voices come out. Now I have a film company called Significant with my partner Nina Yang. The last film we've done, actually one of the jurors here, Rebecca Hall, we just produced her film called Passing. So our films are always about social issues, and sometimes when I say social issues, it doesn't mean necessarily hitting that line over the head. It's like maybe telling the story in that community, in that life, so it's deeper understanding, not necessarily a book lesson at all. WPDI, the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative, we're 10 years old now. What we do is we train youth in conflict resolution, life skills, computer technology, and social entrepreneurship. And when we go into a community, we build a hub, a center that the community can access to get knowledge and information. And of course, when you're dealing in fragile areas, you have to deal with, different traumas and stuff. And so that's a very big and crucial part. And we deal with that, different skills, meditation, empowerment lessons and stuff like that.